Lalita Kumaramangalam, do you get a sense of deja vu? Because that is what I'm getting right now. For anyone who's tracked what happened post Nirbhaya, there was a Verma committee report that was submitted. India got a very stringent anti-rape law. Everyone said this is a landmark law. It was applauded. Everyone thought that crimes against women will come down. It didn't happen, and RG car happens, and now you have a state government in this country saying we will have a more stringent law than the one that the center has given us. Does this give you a sense of deja vu, and a sense that whatever laws you may have, by the end of it, it's implementation? And because implementation and investigation is so shoddy in this country, things really never will change.
I totally agree with you, Shreya. It's not about the law. Whether Mamata and the BJP or other parties in other states are playing politics by bringing in these laws, that's a debate for another day. But the fact remains that it's not only, the law is only as good as its implementation. And as you rightly pointed out, the implementation of the rape laws, or if you ask me, any law, violence against women, POSH, etc. I mean, there are a number of laws that have been passed which are good laws by themselves. But it's in the implementation that we don't just falter, that we fall flat on our face. It starts with the lack of forensic laboratories in this country. Whether it is Hathras, whether it was this poor child who died about a month ago, a few weeks ago, a month ago, whether it was Nirbhaya. Remember that in Nirbhaya's case, and I've said this often enough, I've been slammed also often enough, that sitting chief minister saw that everything went fast. She really didn't play politics. She did her work. This is very, very rare. Look at what's happened with that huge scandal that's broken out in Kerala. We're constantly saying so and so much resign. But it's the system that's really rotten in India. Women don't have access to justice. Over 70% of rapes are not even reported. Forget about, to the local police station. I've said this I don't know how many times. We need a judicial reforms bill to say that, yes, it must all be done in 30 days. 40 days is very good. But does the system support it? Even in Calcutta, we saw that it was the shoddy implementation, beginning from the police commissioner to the principal of the college, to everybody. They played fast and loose. The poor child was dead. I mean, the way she died, all of that is horrible. The whole point of having a law is to make it a deterrent. And having necessarily the death penalty, it showed that it may not be a deterrent. Many of my friends who are very senior lawyers tell me that maybe life without parole is a better deterrent, but nobody knows. The point is not that. The point is that rape seems to be becoming more and more commonplace. Abuse against women is more and more commonplace. And women don't seem to be safe anywhere. In their homes, in their workplaces, in public spaces. It all sounds like rhetoric to me sometimes. We have not even seen the tip of the iceberg. I have dealt with cases that were so horrendous, and most of the evidence was covered up by the families. And, the surrounding neighbors, biradari, as we say in Hindi. Where we have courts which are saying that rapists are given bail, they have to ask their mothers for permission. The whole system, Shreya, needs a shake-up. We need a judicial reforms bill. And I know that's not going to come through soon, but at the center, it needs to be passed by Parliament. I think it may need to go to every state. I'm not sure that. I think Mr. Hegde would be able to give a more informed opinion. But we need accountability from the entire system. It's not just the police. Look at how long cases take. Nirbhaya took 10 years with a mother who had the guts and the courage and the capacity to follow through for 10 years.
Tausif Rahman. Okay. I think I understand the point you're trying to make. Tausif Rahman, it's all very well to bring in a bill, an anti-rape bill that looks great on paper, right? That finish the trial within 21 days. Hang the rapist if he has killed the victim within 10 days of the conviction. But does your system support it? I'm not just talking about West Bengal, I'm talking about the system across the country. Investigations over in 21 days?
Ma'am, Shreya, it's a very important question, and I'm not here to do whataboutery that what is happening in UP, Madhya Pradesh, Assam. Because these are the 3 states where the highest number of rapes have been taken place according to the report, central report, not mine. But I have to see about my place because, since 9th of August and 3rd of September, everything has fallen under the West Bengal administration, and the West Bengal administration had been responsible to take up all the charges, and we are facing a lot of things, from the doctors' protest to the normal citizen, and we are there and we are liable to face everything. Because we cannot run away. So why not everyone can support this bill? Why not Narendra Modi can come up inside the parliament and pass this bill and ask the honorable president or the governors, whether it's Maharashtra, whether it's Madhya Pradesh, whether whatsoever, क्यों ये bill नहीं pass हो सकता और इतने दिन क्यों लग रहे हैं? और बात सही है. It is all about the system. Why can't we revoke the system? Why can't we wake up the system? Because until and unless we do this sitting on a responsible chair where we are managing everything, this will not stop, Shreya. I mean, I'm very sorry to say, it's very insensitive
Radhika,
to say, in India, this won't be the last and the first case. But we have to revoke the system, but we have to wake up. And I mean, this is the time Bengal has shown its way. I mean, with all the jhapad, lapad and all the phatkar coming from each and every